So, you want to start drawing again, or just start drawing for the first time at all, and maybe you feel a little bit intimidated or lack confidence? Well, I got you in this video. Welcome back. This is Cetriya, Cetriya, and welcome to 2023. As other people are doing a bunch of other types of goals, and you probably have your own, I would like to just, kind of share with you guys a feeling on how I'm getting myself back into drawing again. Now, keep in mind, I do draw on a regular basis as part of my daytime job, but it's very different artwork, and sometimes that does burn you out. But regardless, whether you're very young or very old, life can get in the way. And while all these things are happening, you kind of get a scratch, kind of like in the back of your neck or something, to do something, but then you prepare yourself to sit down on a table and you feel a little intimidated. So I would like to just share some quick tips to get yourself started and get yourself grooving. And in the meantime, this is just a quick SketchUp or painting that I did in a live stream. I live stream wheneverly, so your best bet is to either follow, subscribe, or watch, come back and check to see when I schedule these. So without further ado, my first tip, and it sounds kind of woo-woo, but my first tip is just let it go. Don't worry about making something beautiful and ugly. Over time, as you just get used to, getting yourself into the zone of kind of meditating while you do artwork, you'll just start creating things and practicing things, and just slowly let your brain just be at ease at drawing and sketching again. I will say this is probably the biggest thing for me. It's very difficult, especially since, again, I work professionally. I've gone through school, and I'm just so used to performing on demand, basically drawing exactly or whatever it is that's asked of me, regardless of how I feel. But the whole point is to get yourself drawing, mostly for leisurely or just to enjoy drawing again. Again, life is difficult as it is, or it might be very joyous, and you might want to draw again just to enjoy the process, or to draw to really express yourself, reflecting the things that you do enjoy. Such as me, I do like my fashion illustrations, and I wanted to get back into doing that some more. So, other than letting yourself go and letting it go, my second tip is to draw the things that you like. A lot of times we might feel that we have to draw other things that we may not be into. For example, for me, I'm not into cars. So unless I'm doing it for a project or doing it for comics where I'm required to draw, cars, if it's just my sketchbook, just to enjoy my sketchbook, I don't need to sit there and force myself to draw stuff. This might sound controversial, but if you don't like to draw hands, other than having a fear for them, it's okay if you don't draw them for a while until you feel, you got into the routine of drawing some more. And then you might one day wake up and be like, you know what? I want to challenge myself. Let me draw hands or whatever it is that you find difficult, but you might want to actually get used to drawing. So just enjoy the process and draw what you actually want to draw, and draw as much of it as you want, and don't worry about mistakes. My third and last tip, of course, I could always give you more tips. So if this is something that you're into, let me know in the comments below. But basically, my third and last tip is not to focus too much on getting the also new materials. Now, if it's into you're into having shiny new materials and you have the budget for it, you don't really need to go all out and paying a lot of money for certain art materials just to get yourself drawing. Maybe you need to spend the money if you're doing gallery quality finished products. But if it's just for you to get into drawing some more and drawing stuff that you love and finding drawing therapeutic, you don't need to overly splurge. And besides, there's plenty of budget friendly options out there. I've reviewed a couple of things, whether it's paper type, marker type, pens, pencils, sketchbooks. So if you want to know more about that, I'll make sure to leave some links below. But other than that, just grab what you can grab. Most people have access to printer paper. We have the Dollar Tree, Walmart, Target, Five Below. There's so many budget-friendly shops, and I'm sure in places like Canada, um, I guess Japan, UK, you guys all have like your budget-friendly type shops. And of course, there's Amazon in a lot of places. Just go for the first thing, get a small little kit and just have at it. Just, go in without any restrictions. And of course, with the cheaper materials, you're not too worried about throwing it away. And I guess this is a bonus tip. Don't worry about archiving everything that you do. I know a lot of people are like sketch and date, and even in this video, I dated my illustration. But a lot of people are very attached with the artwork, or they feel like they need to keep all of it. And for someone who doesn't like clutter, this might be a pretty big ordeal. So that's my bonus tip. Don't worry about keeping everything. You could donate it to friends or family, stash it in a box, or just don't keep it. So anyways, those are my quick tips. I hope you enjoyed the artwork that I was painting. But basically, my tips are, again, just go for it. Don't worry about mistakes. Don't worry about expensive materials, and keep drawing the stuff that you actually enjoy drawing. So all in all, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you in the next one.